Hello, how's it going? Just check I have sound. I do have sound. Did you like the way at the end of that it just kind of is a little bit of an abrupt stop? That is quality video editing there. It is all a work in progress. To be honest, today has been a bit of a weird day. Just feeling like I can't do enough and there's all these things I should be doing, and anyway, just loads of mind stuff which I just have to let it pass. And in fact, about an hour ago I was just kind of like but just knowing that I would get to talk to somebody tonight just lightened my mood. I'm just going to have a little sip of fizzy water with lemon. Yes. So, if you have not seen the show before, our intention is, as it says above, let's make a tune. I'll ask you some questions, and with your answers, I find sounds and then throw an idea down. I've got no idea what the style might be or the tempo or anything like that. It's just totally live off the cuff. And sometimes it's definitely quite an acquired taste. If I put it that way, that might be good to put it that way. But I kind of like to think of hundreds of years ago, in the days when classical music, but then it wasn't called classical music, it was their pop music, which is kind of funny. But anyway, classical music, in the days of classical music, when some of the first classical tunes first came out, some of them were considered in a key that was like, it's the devil's work. And to write music that sounded like that and evoked certain emotions in people, it was sort of deemed demonic. So the reason I'm saying that, it's because if any of my tunes are not to your taste, maybe I'm just way ahead of my time. I don't know. Something like that. It would be a nice theory to have anyway, right? So, this fella here, I'm just going to do a bit of explaining. So, if you're watching this as a re-recording, I'm just going to go ahead and give an explanation of how I throw a tune down and what I use. And if and when somebody appears and is going to get involved, then I'll just jump over and put my attention on them. Then I'll obviously change how the show is going. So we're going to move over to camera over there, and let's get underway. I should press a button and it kind of goes like some real cheesy like 80s thing. I'll work on that. In fact, hang on. Transition type. Oh, hang on. Nope, that's not gonna do it. This will be fun. Actually, I don't actually know what it's going to look like, but we can try it, right? So let's go over to the other screen. Oh no, it just faded to black. Okay, I thought it was going to be way cooler than that. Luma wipe. What is a Luma wipe? Oh. That one's quite funny. Check this out. Right, that's my new favourite one. That's really funny. I'm going to make the transition a bit longer. And let's go over to this view. Oh, I like that. If it makes me smile, it can't be that bad. In the immortal words of Sheryl Crow. I've just realised how slick my hair is. So I had this t-shirt on earlier. Not this t-shirt, because this is a shirt. But I had a t-shirt on earlier. And I'd spilt my smoothie on it. And I just had a big dollop of blueberry smoothie. So I thought, oh God, put a shirt on, make an effort. But if you would actually see, if you could see me down there, which sounds a bit weird. Yeah, basically I got my shirt on, make an effort, brush my hair, fine. But I've actually got leggings on, which are a little bit tight and a little bit short. So sorry to leave you with those thoughts. Back to the matter at hand. There was a digression there, as I like to call it. So, right. Where the heck is my mouse? There is my mouse. There's my mouse. So, as you can see, this is a template that I use a lot because it has what's called a drum rack here. And it's only called a drum rack because it has, even though it shows as one instrument, it has many instruments. Like when you say this, oh look, that is the drum kit, but it's actually got many different instruments within the drum kit. So, and then here on the keyboard, there's a lovely pubic hair on the keyboard. Actually, it's a dog hair. A dog pubic hair. So yeah, you can hear all those sounds. Oh, I like that. Right, we have a beginning. This is how it all begins. Okay, let's we're going to record something in. So I purposely picked a sound that didn't sound like a bass drum, but it could be in some kind of alternate reality. Let's have a listen. Now I'm thinking something totally the opposite to that would be my headphones are kind of, the cable is all wrapped round. It's perturbing me greatly. Must be a way. I'm having a digression moment, I can tell. That's better. Yeah. So like an upright bass kind of plodding along would be, I think, very interesting for that. You know, I don't really know why I'm doing that. I think what I should do is fade into laptop mode like I did just then and just type it in. So sounds, and then upright. I'm trying to think what you call it. In French, they call it a contrabass. That's nice. Yeah, let's see what that. See. That's funny. I say let's see what that sounds like, because obviously we're not going to see what it sounds like. We are going to hear what it sounds like. Control of view. I use a Stream Deck thingy here. Can you see it? Yes, and it does some weird things sometimes, like these two buttons. The right one is to start streaming, the left one is to stop streaming. But the thing is, when the stream's on, they both just go blank and spin around. Looks quite pretty, but it would be way easier if they kept the thing printed on them. I've digressed. Yeah, bass. Scale. B flat. Dorian sharpened fourth. Oh, 1, 2, bit of a lazy bass sound, but that's fine. That can all be fixed later. I don't need to do that yet. At the moment, we're just getting some ideas down. Piano, right? What I've done in the past a lot is gone for random presets, but this time I don't seem to be doing that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add a piano track. Yep, there you go. Nice piano. Okay, let's play the track and yeah, let's see what comes out. Okay, something super simple. Cool, I like that. Which is nice. It's nice to like that's something that you're coming out with. Next we have some Omnisphere, organic, experimental, sophisticated. Oh, only one sophisticated sound. Wonder why that is. Let's have a go at that. This is random. I don't remember what it. Some sounds I do recognize, but this one I do not. No idea what the German accent was about. Ooh. Oh, super sensitive. It's brilliant. Love it. Sounds like a car. 1, 2, 2, 2, go, 2. Right, that I feel needs to be really quiet. And a bit of auto panning on that would be great. So it's just like this noise that fades in and then it's going back and forth. I'm not sure. Let's go back over here. I'm not even sure that we need this extra thing. I'm going to say no. So this is quite an interesting idea we have here, I think. So I'm going to record. So they were just loops that I put in. 4-bar loops, I think. Sorry, I was just counting in my head because some of them might be different. I don't set them as 4 bars. The length of the loop is only determined by when I press the record button on the next bar, it will then start to loop again. So if it's a drum beat that I want, an 8-bar loop, because the end of it I want a little drum fill or something like that, then just I'll do it kind of without thinking about it too much. Just see what feels right, man. So I'm going to go into session view and I'm just recording those parts in. That's all we need to record in. And I now am going to make some arrangement. So this represents the drums and the sound goes from left to right. You can see that fella moving across. For example, just the drums. And then when this starts here, the bass will start. It's all quite self-explanatory. And the grand piano is going to start there. Yep. I thought about moving them, but I was just like... Actually, I thought about moving them because I could imagine it that way. But the way I'm going to leave it, I can't quite imagine it. Which is kind of a good thing because then I'm experimenting a little bit, right? Moving that across there. And across there. Shaboom. Shaboom indeed. And... that's actually fairly long. It's nearly 5 minutes. Okay, we have some sort of arrangement there. We're going to have a listen to it. But first, every Monday I bring out I have a new release every Monday. And my good friend Will, he does the artwork for me. I send him a drum beat, some sort of groove. Actually, last week, I think on Sunday night, he got involved with a live stream that I was doing. And he directed me to make essentially a track for him. And yeah, so he sends me some really, really cool artwork. And this is what came out last time. The name of the track is Organism, even though on the video it kind of looks like it says orgasm, but it doesn't. So rest assured, there is no orgasm. Yeah, so I'm going to turn my mic off and I'm going to put the video teaser on. And there you have it. A nice I actually cut it off a bit early by pressing the button. So, I have come up with a random idea, just plucked out the skies from nowhere, and I've put it into some sort of arrangement. We just had a listen to my track. And if you would like to see that track, hear that track, you can follow this link to that track on SoundCloud. And if you would like to hear all of my tracks on a playlist in Spotify, because then I get about 1/10 of a cent for each play, that is my Spotify playlist. And if you would like to sign up for my newsletter, can't quite remember the command for this. Bear with me, I'm just going to have to load up the page, and then all of a sudden, instantly, I remember. Newsletter, E. Yeah, I should change that to N, because I put it for E for email, but change that to N. Right, and do that now, and then I remember. N for newsletter. Brilliant. And without further ado, let us have a listen to what has been created this evening on this fabulous Friday night. I'm going to turn my mic off. When different parts of the song come in, you may see my reactions pop up in the corner of the screen, and that's fine. Just try to ignore it. Hope it doesn't put you off enjoying the music. Olivia, hello. And there you have it. Olivia, how the devil are you? Just joining right at the end. Is that my new effect? I was just there was nobody watching, and I thought I wonder if I could change that to something really cheesy, and I quite like it. Yeah. Anyway, Olivia, how are you on this Friday night? I put a shirt on and everything. Imagine that. Yeah, you still there, Olivia? Oh, you are. Cool. Yeah, that one, it wasn't so much random sounds. I was kind of monologuing about explaining stuff. And yeah, I was just going through different things. And I just found some weird sounds and then thought, it'd be lovely with an upright bass and then some guitar. I've been better getting old. Getting old? I reckon you're 10 years younger than me. Possibly. So we're all getting older, that's for sure. Yeah. So in what way have you been getting old? What do you mean by that? Today's been quite challenging, to be honest. The past couple of days I've been standing up at my desk for too long, and my back has been pretty sore. But I have this bed of nails, which might sound a bit weird. It's got loads and loads of little plastic spikes on, and when you lie on it, you turned 40. Excellent. I'm 45. Fantastic. Happy birthday. I was going to say, did you do anything good? But probably, are you still locked down in Germany? So you probably didn't do anything that monumental. Mental. My 40th. I'm quite weird with birthdays. Basically, my mum is Jehovah's Witness, and so birthdays are always a little bit weird. So, it's still playing. Let's move that. Where is the mouse? Oh, you're locked down. Yeah, we've just got a curfew of 6 o'clock, and do you know what? I don't think there's that much difference in lockdown and curfew at 6. Because we're still, when it's lockdown, we're allowed out for an hour. Mind you, people are on holiday here and stuff like that. Anyway, that's a whole other digression thing and whatnot. I'm wondering whether the meeting tomorrow, Olivia, that the chat, the group chat is going to happen, because did you see what I wrote on our little group? I mentioned, basically, I didn't particularly like I don't particularly like little digs. Oh, I'm only joking. It's just a joke. And it's just like, is it a joke? Isn't it a joke? Yeah. No, you didn't see what I'd posted? On Slack to basically you and the other people in our group. Have a little look at it. It was answered by the other two. But yeah, so I'm wondering if we have our chat tomorrow, because it might be weird. It might be the end of the chats. I don't know. Basically, I didn't like the negative shit. I'm not going to sit there and say your music's shit, even if it's for a joke, because I just don't think that's constructive. Somebody can say, I don't understand your music or something. Anyway, now is not the time to go into details about that, I guess. So, that is it. Yeah, that was fun. It was really nice to have somebody appear. So enjoy the rest of your evening. And maybe speak to you tomorrow with the rest of the group. We will see. But if not, I'm sure I'll speak to you very soon at some point. Oh, I see it now. I missed it entirely. Oh, right. Okay. I'd like to know your opinions. So even if it's messaging me back privately, just to let me know what you think about it. But joking is one thing, but like there becomes a line where it is not helpful at all. And sometimes it's just a power thing. Yeah. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going to leave you with rolling out with Monday's tune. That came out last Monday, and this Monday there will be a brand new tune. So, Olivia, have a lovely evening, and maybe give me a little private message, because I would like to know your opinions on what I wrote there. But yeah, have a lovely evening. Take care. Bye.